Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Welcome this afternoon, this evening to My Spouse is My Best Friend. I am your co-host, Nicole.
I am Dr. Green.
And today we want to talk about our favorite holiday, and that is, hold on, let me get myself ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Valentine's Day! Woo! Valentine's Day!
As you can tell, this is her favorite holiday.
Yay!
But we'll get into that in just a little bit.
Yes. So thank you for joining us, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our socials and our YouTube channel to hear all about marriage and Valentine's Day, my favorite, and how your spouse is your best friend or could be your best friend, depending upon how Valentine's Day is going to go.
I guess.
Can you tell he's excited about tomorrow? So just want to talk about a little bit about the journey of Valentine's Day in a marriage and a relationship, as well as expectations from a male and female point of view, and then talk a little bit about what to do. So for dinner options, as well as I don't have enough money, but I do want to celebrate. Do you have any ideas that we could use for Valentine's Day? So we're going to cover all that and then some in tonight's podcast.
I think that's called balling on a budget.
Balling on a budget. Yes, you are correct. We know a lot about that. So where do you want to begin?
Let's talk about the Valentine's Day timeline and journey. I know, things change as you go through your marriage. I mean, when you're in your early relationship days, it's all about grand gestures and planning and maybe getting hotels and getting gifts and diamond bracelets for your one. And you're both trying to impress each other and, really try to reel them in at the very beginning of your Valentine's journey. So, how was mine with yours?
Well, we want to talk about when we were teenagers or adults, or where you want to start? Because, we got a long history.
Let's talk about, marriage.
Marriage. Okay. Well, Valentine, our first Valentine, I don't think I remember our Valentine's Day.
You don't? We traveled for our Valentine's Day.
We did. Where did we go?
Oh my God. See, this is a prime example. When you do grand gestures, 11 years later, they don't remember. But we went to San Francisco for your birthday and / Valentine's Day.
That was before we were married.
Still, it was at the very beginning.
But that was a wonderful, wonderful trip, vacation. You planned everything.
Wine train, wine tasting.
Yes.
Grand gestures.
Yes.
I bought you some kind of diamonds. I don't know what it was.
Of course.
But you remember none of that.
I remember the diamonds.
Okay.
Yes. So that was before we got married. And then we got married. We decided that Valentine really wasn't as important, I guess, as we thought it was.
But you still make an effort.
We still make an effort to do something.
We do something and try to make it special. And just, remember that day just so you can show your loved one that you love them and you're thinking about them. And you still do, little special things. You might go out for dinner. You might still buy the gift, but not so grand.
Yeah, and I guess that leads us into expectations, because my expectations for Valentine's changed throughout the course of our marriage. And so at the beginning, I loved the trips, the candlelight dinners, the wining and the dining. But I didn't tell you back then that I didn't like flowers.
You did not.
And so you would buy me flowers all the time, which I really, really enjoy, but I'm not a flower person.
They ended up in the backyard every time.
Yeah, and then he missed a note that I was allergic to baby breath. So I would get these roses with beautiful baby breaths in them that I would have to sit them outside so I wouldn't have a shock or go into a coma. So expectations change. So yeah, so I think for me, again, my love language is quality time. So anytime we can spend time together, including Valentine's Day, that's kind of my expectation. So really, you don't have to buy me anything unless it's diamonds. Just spending time with you, my dear, is what I enjoy.
See, my expectation from a man's point of view was, and women, you might find this a little harsh, but I do love I think every day is Valentine's Day. I like doing special things for my wife all the time. But I always thought Valentine's Day was a day that was fabricated so that you can go buy gifts and go shower your one or your spouse with all kind of extravagant things. And, you know, my point of view was that why would I pick one day just to do that? And I'm being totally honest, and that's why I felt the way that I did, because I felt like my Valentine's Day, or she was my Valentine's Day, every week, at least once a week, or at least twice a week. So when Valentine's Day came around, I knew that was her love language. I knew that was her favorite holiday or day. I'm not gonna call it a holiday, but it was her favorite day. So I went out of my way to make it special. But my perception of it was still, you know, a day, but I wanted it to be special for her.
Yeah.
So we had to agree to disagree on that. But like I said, I knew that's what was important to her. So I do tend to try to make it special for her, especially since it's around her birthday.
Yeah. So I think it's important to talk to your spouse about their expectations for the holiday, because it might not be what you think it will be, but don't talk to them like on the day. I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe well before the holiday. So let's maybe not try it today or tomorrow. Talk about it for next year. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think planning it out is a good idea, so that the expectations are set. So, you know, what do you want to go to a hotel to spend on a night on the town? Do you want to go out to eat? Do you want to stay at home? Right. So there's been plenty of times we've done all those things. Each year is different. There's been plenty of times where I'll stay home and I'll cook, and we'll cook up our favorite dish, or you know, I might put some lamb chops on the grill, because you know I can burn. If you don't know yet. Might do a lobster and steak meal at home. Hey, we talk about balling on a budget. That's the way to go, because that meal would cost $200 out, but $75 at home. So, and then sometimes we do go out, you know, but we know on Valentine's Day it's a hustle and bustle, right? Because everybody's going out for that day. It's just like church, right? You have Easter and Christmas, and you have those Christians that go out and go to church on Easter and Christmas. Everything's crowded. Same thing with Valentine's Day. Everybody's trying to get out there. Yeah. But like I said, I do this stuff all the time. We have date nights. We have our days that we spend together. So we don't mind staying at home for Valentine's Day and being intentional on that day, and just really hone in on each other, love on each other, watch a movie, eat dinner, maybe play some games. And that's our Valentine's Day sometimes. And then if the expectations change, we might decide, hey, let's go out on a night on the town for the weekend. Let's get a hotel, and let's plan to go to a jazz cafe and make dinner plans well in advance if we know we're going out for that day.
Yep, and I think for the last 3 years we have gone out to eat, but we've taken the kiddo with us. So it's not white table linen type dinners, but it's more or less let's pick something up real quick, or let's eat hamburgers somewhere. So, you know, just depending upon how you feel, and again, expectations for that year. So fine dining, drive through, or cooking at home, as long as you're spending time together. I think that's important.
I think so too. So I guess that can bring us to the subject of, what is the real meaning of Valentine's Day? What does it mean to you, spouse, sweet pea?
To me, it's like you said, I think it's just another day, an extension of the other days that we just enjoy with each other. And even though that the world is highlighting who their spouse is or who their love is, I think it's just another day for us, because we do for each other. We buy each other gifts. You cook for me. We do a lot of things already, not just on February 14th. And so Valentine's Day is really, like you said, kind of one of those made up commercial days, but it's my favorite day because I get to see the love in everybody. So not just between you and I, but I get to see others celebrate their spouses.
Yeah, I think I agree on that. Valentine's Day to me is the day that I know that you like, and it's something that
I'm running out of flowers.
Oh Lord, it's one of your love languages. So Valentine's Day to me is I know on that day to make you feel special, to do something special for you, because I know it's important to you. And I just want to make you happy and smile on that day.
Don't make me cry on
even
this
though,
podcast.
Even though I don't really believe in it.
No, you don't.
But I believe in you.
You do.
And I believe in your dreams.
Oh.
So that's Valentine's Day for me from a male perspective. All males might not feel that same way, but we're just talking about us in this.
So we have enjoyed talking today about Valentine's Day. I'm looking forward to seeing what my love has planned for us. And my birthday was also this week, so he gets to put them all together in one weekend. So I think he has some surprises for me, so I can't wait to see what it is. So I have to let you know what we did over the weekend. And so
they don't involve diamonds, just to let you know. She has plenty of them.
That hurts deep. Ain't nothing can cut you like a diamond.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
So whether y'all are going out or enjoying a nice weekend at home or have big plans, just remember that, Valentine's Day is a good day to show that you love you, no matter how you feel. Y'all might feel different about it, but I know, take the time out to really love on your wife or love on your spouse and show them that you love them on that day. So I hope everybody has a very happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And just remember that, your spouse is your best friend. You want to make them happy.
Amen. All right. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Come back every Thursday at 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. And anything else you want to tell the people, my love, before we go celebrate our love day?
Sure. Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day. Bye, everyone.
Bye.